Okay, hi guys, and welcome to the show. And today we are at Rockaway Beach. Those of you who've been following the channel will remember that last year we came to exactly the same place. We thought we'd come again. It's just a fantastic place. Also because I wanted to enjoy it before the hipsters unfortunately discovered it, and we wanted to enjoy it before it gets gentrified as well. We just had fantastic arepas at Caracas, which again we did the same thing last year. Becoming a bit of a tradition. Anyway, I thought I'd share with you my watch of choice, which is the Squale 1521, my favorite Squale. It's the black PVD version. I thought, we're going to the beach, I might as well wear a diver watch. So anyway guys, we're gonna go and relax, and I'm gonna read some books. I've got my hibiscus iced tea, and just have a really relaxing Saturday afternoon. Hi guys, and welcome to the show. Quick video today. We're just going to do a bit of an unboxing. I got a lot of mail has arrived, but I also want to just quickly say to you what's coming up in this week. I got two new watch brands that I'm going to be taking a look at that I've never had experience before, so that's really exciting. Today I've got another watch arrival which we'll just get into in just a moment, but I also want to say that I've had my beloved Squale on all weekend. As you saw in the earlier footage, I took it to the beach, and it's just a fantastic weekend watch. I have heard that these are now back in stock. The 1521 is back in stock, so there is a limited supply. So if you are thinking about getting a Squale, either from the new Squale website that's been set up over here on the States side of things, or back in Europe, then I urge you to get one, because they're not going to be available that much longer. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get on with the show, and let's have a look at some of my new arrivals. So let's get into that right now. Okay, welcome back guys, and I'm having to film this little segment in my kind of lounge area because I haven't really got enough space with all these boxes and bits and bobs that I've picked up this week. But I thought I'd talk through some of my recent purchases. Some of them are watch related, some of them are culture related, and some of them are fashion related. So we'll start off here. Oh, and by the way, I'm wearing the Squale 1521 today. I wore it to the beach yesterday, which I'll try and include some footage. It's just, I've missed it, and I've put it on my black, this is the Zulu strap, and I've just really missed it. Let me see if it's zooming in. I just love that black with the little flat dash of orange there. Just a fantastic fun weekend watch, and I just adore this piece. Anyway, back to the haul video. So we'll start over here. Now inside is a very special prototype bag that I have had the honor of kind of premiering on the channel, and this is from a company called Keep Pursuing, and this is a prototype. I'm not going to show you just yet, but it's a very special bag that they came across my channel, and they thought it was something that my viewers would appreciate, and I said sure. I took a look at their website. It's a new company, and they very kindly sent me this prototype, which I've got to say, I've already taken a look. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic. It's a really cool new concept bag, man bag, if you will, or that is extremely modern, has amazing technology in it. It's really exciting stuff, and I'm going to be doing a full review later on next week, so I'm really excited about that. Moving on. We'll talk about a few of my book purchases. I had a huge... I run out of books to read, so I decided to get a whole new lot in. And the fantastic thing about, well, you know, with online books these days is that I managed to find all of these books for $1 each. In fact, it cost more to ship them. I've been meaning to read this Remains of the Day. If you've seen it with Anthony Hopkins, it's absolutely phenomenal, and I've always been meaning to read it. So really, if you haven't seen the film, it's probably I would say it's Anthony Hopkins' best performance. And of course I had to get the Tristan chord about Wagner and philosophy. As you guys know, I'm named after Tristan and Isolde. Well, my proper name is Tristano, but you know, which is the Italian version of Tristan. So it's very important to me, and I've become quite obsessed with Wagner. So I'm really excited to read this, and you know, I'll do a review on these later on. I also bought one of my favourite things to do in summer, especially at the beach yesterday, is I absolutely adore the Lone Wolf and Cub series. Those of you who might remember, I did actually review some of the books, and I've already started collecting these back in the UK. I've got a huge amount, but I thought I'd get the later volumes. So this is 21 and 20's in. I got a couple of the newer ones, which I'm really excited. The artwork they're beautiful, and they're just so cool because they're small. They're beautifully done. The stories are so cool. The artwork is absolutely phenomenal. It's just really beautiful illustrations. And I find that the story is really kind of captivating, and I'm besotted with them, and I adore them. I've got 8 of these. I've got a couple in my bag at the moment, and they're just fantastic summer reads because they're small. You know, you can put them in your pocket, rush through them. I'm actually rereading some of the previous volumes as well, because they're just so fun, and the storylines are really cool. I mean, just look at these beautiful illustrations. I must admit they are extremely violent, lots of sex, violence, and you know, the stories are so cool. It's all about honor and revenge and you know, adventure, and it's just really cool and beautiful illustrations. I just adore these. These also make great gifts, and they're just fun, you know, just really fun. Some of the storylines as well are just fantastic, really ingenious stuff. And you know, if you think graphic novels are beneath you, I mean, you're really missing out. These are masterpieces. They really are masterpieces. What else have we got? Well, we got The Bounty under there, which I can't wait to get into. I haven't read this particular one. There's so many books on The Bounty that I own, but this one is a relatively newer one. And what's interesting about the story is you always get a new perspective on this story. You know, some of them vilify Fletcher, and others vilify Captain Bligh, and vice versa. So it's always interesting. There's always conflicting points of view, which is so typical of history. But you guys know I'm fascinated by The Bounty, being a direct ancestor of Fletcher Christian. So this is important to me, and just as Wagner is really. So really looking forward to reading some of these. Now, of course, I wouldn't have a haul without an actual watch, and I have purchased another G-Shock. This, let me just open it up inside. Quite tricky to do one-handed. I have already had a look at this. I might do a review. So this is the GDF 100 1BDR, and this is an altimeter thermometer. Really cool backlight there. Anyway, unfortunately it is way too big. I'll just quickly compare to my favourite, the Mudman. You get to see there, you see how massive this new one is. So I'm probably not going to keep it. I think I might just do a quick review, but I'm not going to take the tags off. I'm probably going to sell it. It's a shame. I really like this design. I really like the look of it, the color scheme, and the features as well. But it's just too big. I mean, if we put them side by side, it's just huge. It's too big for me. It looks ridiculous. It's a shame. It's a really cool design. I do like it a lot. But you know, if it doesn't fit, well, what's the point? This is so small and comfortable. But unfortunately, my Mudman, even though it's my favorite, it is a little bit dated, and I did want some of the ABC features. So, but I mean, I'll do a review of this, and you guys you guys let me know what you think I should do with this. Should I sell it? Should I keep it? Should I do a review? Should I not bother? You guys can let me know. So let's just move this out of the way. Let me just move this out of the way. Of course, underneath we have 2 boxes from King & Country. A few pieces away from completing my collection. In here, let's just have a quick look what's in here. If we can open it up. I love how these are packaged. These are packaged absolutely beautifully. So, like I said, I'm a few pieces away from completing my collection. This is a Coldstream guard. Just get this little chap out. Wow, these are really heavy. A little bit of plastic on the rifle to protect. Bayonet. Let's have a look. Absolutely adorable. Beautifully done, really heavy. What do we have on King & Country on parade? Stunning. This I've been after. I couldn't make my mind up to get this one, the marching version. So I'm really pleased with this. And as you see, they come beautifully packed. So you're probably wondering if that's if that's a figure, what on earth is in this huge box below? So let's put this guy with his mates. What is in the big box? Well, I'm going to do the unboxing and the review of this later on, but I thought I'll have a little sneak peek. It weighs an absolute ton. If I can open this. As you can see on the front, there's a beautiful tiger here. What else have they got? They've got a Sherman here. That's a Panther. No, that's a T-34 Russian. What else? There's another Sherman here. It's a Sherman, some kind of. I'm not sure what that is, but judging by the soldier, it's American. I think actually that might be. I forget the name of that one, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So really huge, heavy box. Let's have a look inside. Alright, let's lift this off. Oh, you could just make out what the turret there. I went for a Panzer because I could have got the Tiger tank, but I think that would have been too obvious. I went for a slightly earlier. I think this is the Panzer Mark 5 or Mark 4. I can't remember, but when I do the full review, I have to assemble. It does have a little figure, I think the tank commander sits on top. So I'm going to be doing a full review of this very soon. So I'm really excited about that. It was not cheap, but I only ended up paying half price because I had a whole bunch of e-bucks to spend. So I thought that's what I like to do. With my e-bucks, I like to buy something a little bit frivolous. That's I treat myself to a nice model or some books or some bits of clothing. So anyway, look out for that. I'm really excited about doing the review for that. Moving on, I bought 2 items of clothing. I bought, I'm a big fan of the Hugo Boss polo shirts. They're the only polo shirts. To me, they come close second to the Lacoste in terms of quality and fit. I'm replacing some of my older ones because I've lost quite a bit of weight, so they've become very loose. You'll notice in a lot of my videos they become very loose. So I went for this stretch fit, slim fit, Hugo Boss. It's very plain. Unfortunately, as the writing on the buttons, I prefer no writing. But I like it because it's understated. These are very high quality. Hugo Boss makes some really great clothes. I will do a comparison video of these. In my opinion, they're the second best to Lacoste. Lacoste the best, then I'd go Hugo Boss. I love the Brooks Brothers, the silk ones, as you know. Then Ralph Lauren and all the others after those are my definite top three. So talking of Lacoste, I did buy another Lacoste. I bought these fun V-neck shirts for summer, just some really bright colours, just you know, when I'm out walking or running, walking the dog, running. These retail for $49.50, but I got them for $34 each on eBay from a really good seller. I forget the name, but I'll put a link in the description. Really soft Pima cotton, absolutely fantastic. I love the way they kind of fade a little bit, you know, over the years, and they kind of gets a little bit more personality, I think. So bright summer colours, and they're relatively affordable for really decent quality stuff. And lastly, I'm more on the watch front. A supporter of the show has very kindly signed me up a subscription to 2 watch magazines. This is Wristwatch magazine and About Time. I will go through both of them, and they're absolutely fantastic. Really. Oh, look at, did you see that, Horace? Ooh, look at that. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it right now, but I will go through this. There's some fantastic stuff. So far, I especially like Wristwatch magazines. It's oh, did you see that blank pant? Look at that. Some blank pant. Ball. Lots of really interesting stuff. The thing about Speedmaster, there's I think Dave on Luxury Life just reviewed one of these. Breitling. Oh god, oh look at that. What's that? Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day. Very nice, very nice. Oh, the new Omega Globemaster. Incredibly nice. I managed to see one of these in person in Las Vegas. Oh, I saw one of these as well, Black Pan. Beautiful forest there. So really cool. I'm gonna go through all of this, and I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna look through these. I'm gonna put little markers in, and I'm gonna share with you my kind of favorite bits. Anyway, guys, a lot of stuff. I do realize. All right, guys, back to the studio. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thank you very much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, comments, please in the comments below. And if you'd like to submit your watch collection for a review, just email me at theurbangentry, all one word, @gmail.com, and I'll reply with instructions on how to do that. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. Okay guys, ciao.